Alright guys, we are back for another Dokkan battle video. Let's just jump right in. So I'm just finishing up the 10th anniversary content here. Or at least, well, yeah, I mean, essentially. Okay, so we are right around 900k HP. That's pretty good. Now, I've spent all my time fighting Vegeta. So this Vegeta could have his defense lowered. I think I've only fought this guy, is it the once at this point? I would not be opposed to us taking damage here to be able to get early AGL Super Saiyan 4 Gokus, but I think acting silly is probably not the best way. When we get situations like this, it's always best to just float the LR Super Saiyan 4s, so that way they will show back up, you know, on turn 4, ready to go into Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, if need be. Now, I mean, you just look at this Vegeta fight. He's half as hard as Goku. His super attack chance is higher, although he hasn't... yeah, there we go. His super attack chance is higher, which makes him more predictable, which makes him easier, in my opinion. He doesn't get an attack buff from this either, which means his normals are probably not going to have that same bite that Goku's does. It actually is the normals, I think, even a little bit more so than Goku's supers that can be very troublesome. There also is the fact that Goku cancels dodge, which Vegeta is not doing. Vegeta also has a damage threshold. I would say that in a lot of my runs against Goku, I'm not really feeling the damage threshold. Now, this Vegeta does raise his defense by 100%. He massively raises his defense when he supers. So he's designed to super attack like instantly, and then have higher defense for the rest of the turn, so that it's difficult to do damage to him. But I don't know how. I don't think that's actually gonna make like some scary boss, right? I don't think so. Because you guys know what I love to say: good characters crit, which, you know, a lot of really solid characters have got a lot of crit. Now, keep in mind, this is a mission we're doing. It is 6 Giant 8 power. Dokkan, a lot of these missions were actually 5. Like, I look at, another one of the missions we've got here. The youth category is 5 characters for against this Vegeta, right? But they felt very confident. I would assume a large reason is AGL Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Now, there is one slot. Yeah, I just love to take a little damage so we could go into Super Saiyan 4. We could start going into the Super Saiyan 4 Gokus, man. But, I mean, we can dodge in here. That's the thing. Like, we can dodge in this fight, which is something we cannot do against Goku. So it just makes this fight way easier, right? Let's hit this. So I'm using not Limit Breaker Vegito. This is just regular Super Saiyan 4 Vegito. He is not, like, super great or anything like that, but he is a support type character. And I do feel comfortable. Oh, okay. Goku eats this anyway. Alright. Well, I mean, that does put us in range for Super Saiyan 4 Goku next turn, which is good. Remember, once the Super Saiyan 4 Gokus come out, I mean, the support that begins hitting the entire team is really quite crazy. And then that's where, like, you know, this Super Saiyan 4 Vegito, I think, could be in a good spot and stuff like that. I just am not really interested in running in Super Saiyan 4 Goku. I'm not memeing. That character is actually, like, huge dog shit. It's like, he can work, I mean, significantly easier when you're pumping items. I mean, but that's what items do. They take away all character weaknesses. Like, I mean, people can use items. That's fine. But I'm not using items. And then that in Super Saiyan 4 Goku, it just becomes a nightmare with him. If you don't get perfect RNG right away, it just becomes very, very difficult with him. Now, again, Super Saiyan 4 Vegito probably should be okay here, because he is, you know, he does have true type advantage, and he is a damage reduction character, right? So especially after the Super Saiyan 4 Goku's transform, and this guy's going to have true type advantage, he'll be okay. I'm potentially a little bit nervous about this spot right here. And he's still at double digits, okay. Yeah, I mean, why even run in Super Saiyan 4 Goku and subject myself to the nonsense, right? Like, how about I just don't fucking do that? and instead we just win effortlessly in one try, not using that terrible character, right? Like it's just stunning. You guys know, you know, I don't know. I feel like a lot of it is like people think it's just like a joke or a meme, or like I value characters with high consistency, right? And that in Super Saiyan 4 Goku is not it, right? Like, it's just like, we gotta put him in slot 1, and we need the specific attacks to be there in a good fashion. Goku is a bad matchup for these fights specifically, too, the Goku and Vegeta, because they are very aggressive with their super attack chances, right? Like, they are always supering slot 1 because of how high their super attack chance is, which is just really bad for in Super Saiyan 4 Goku. So, especially because Giant 8 Power has two, you know, the 2/7th anniversary Giant 8 Power EZAs are both more than capable slot 1 characters for us. There's no way in the world I need in Super Saiyan 4 Goku. You know, that guy can fuck off. Alright? He can go straight into the pits of hell for all I care. Alright, so now Super Saiyan 4 Goku comes out, and now the team gets very tanky, right? You know, he gives a little bit of attack support from that 2-turn support from his 18-key super, but it's mostly just huge amounts of defensive support just envelop the team. This is gonna be a very fun team to run. They're one character away from being really, really good. Oh, our orb's not really looking too great there. I actually don't want to heal up too much, though. Because that gets us to that. That's fine. That works out perfect, actually. Okay. Yep. Okay. I didn't want to heal up over 70% because I'd like to make sure we can get into Super Saiyan 4 Goku on the next rotation as well. Because once we have double Super Saiyan 4 Goku, we're cooking. We're cooking. I could probably just transform right into Super Saiyan. Oh, whoops. I could probably transform just right away into Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. Because at this point, I don't like. There's nothing. Like, the fight is like locked in now at this point. It's just like some of these characters are going to be just like stacking up. Like the two Super Saiyan 4 Gokus will just be stacking their damage until we are able to just like finish this off. And even though, you know, regular Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, I mean, he could potentially be in danger, but I don't think it's going to, we're not going to really see that manifest because of the fact that he's going to have the Super Saiyan 4 Goku support around, right? So, like, that guy, I think, is an option. I mean, you could use in Super Saiyan 4 Goku. He's at least an option. I think he gives you a much higher chance to lose. There's Limit Breaker Vegeta is an option. I chose regular Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta just on an account that he's a physical type character. That's really, truly the only reason I did it. Okay, so I think no, you know what? I don't need to we won't transform into Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, actually. Yeah, we won't. Because let's hit that. And I guess I'll hit that and just give the STR orbs potentially to them. We're not going to need to transform to Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta because we're wasting his super attack right there. So next turn we'll transform to Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. We could bleed out a little bit more extra stacks. I don't know that this blue Vegeta's damage gets super crazy. I think like him and Goku hit around the same level. They build up differently, right? Goku builds up, like, he just gets damage at the start of each turn, I think up to turn 5, and then he's getting damage every time he supers. Vegeta just gets damage every time we hit him. But I don't, with the double Super Saiyan 4 Goku support covering the team, I don't think Vegeta's damage is something that we're concerned about. Yeah, because it's like, I mean, they're like an 800k normal and shit like that. That's not a problem. And again, remember, Blue Goku, when he supers, he gets that 80% attack buff for the turn, which is going to make his normals really spike in damage. Vegeta's don't do that. He's just generally at, like, kind of like the same level. Because Vegeta's super attacks are just raising his own defense and lowering your attack. The attack debuff, I mean, it's just not really that scary. Because, like, it's not like Vegeta has, like, a Goku and Frieza level damage threshold or anything either. Alright, we have plenty of orbs here. Well... I mean, I guess I'll just hit that. I mean, it's okay. Yeah, we could just hit. That's fine. That's fine. Just going to be a little bit conservative to make sure they both get orbs. We'll miss out on the 24 key super for Super Saiyan 4 Goku, which will, I mean, keep him from getting the guaranteed additional super. But I'm just going to try and, like, kind of, like, be a little bit, I don't know, cautious here. Still get the 18 key, and then we're going to be fine. Starting in the next turn, remember, EHL Super Saiyan 4 Goku works very well for a fight like this, because every time he's hit and every time he attacks, he permanently builds up key, right? So we're going to get to, like, these turns are going to start, and EHL Super Saiyan 4 Goku is going to start out with 24 key, which I would say is, again, the mark of a good unit. Super Saiyan 4 Goku, I mean, he's by far the best of the carnival, the 10th anniversary carnivals, right? Him, Vegeta, Gohan, and Goku and Frieza. I mean, all of them do have some uses. Vegeta, his design still just bothers me so much, but, I mean, he at least, like, can be strong. Like, we could load him up in front of one of those, you know, the bigger boss supers, and he'll be fine. If that shit is in, like, slot 2 or 3, he'll be able to eat that shit, right? Alright, so yeah, Goku gets all that ki built up, and now he's good to go. And then the GT EZAs, they're tremendously powerful, of course. Gonna have no difficulties with these boys. Alright, so, I mean, we are not even close to ending this fight. Vegeta still has so much goddamn HP, okay? We're gonna slowly work our way there. But I don't really, I mean, here's the one character that potentially, you know, could be a little soft for us. But I'm still not even really that concerned with him. Let's just try and get same type orbs here to heal us up as much as we can. Super Saiyan 4 Goku, remember, as he's stacking, that'll help us. Between both Super Saiyan 4 Goku's 2-turn supports and Super Saiyan 4 Goku giving the extra damage reduction support, I think that regular Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta should be fine. And then, of course, I mean, Great Ape Vegeta is a very good character, but, I mean, we put Super Saiyan 4 Goku next to him, and we know what happens with that, right? Well, alright, chat. I mean, this is almost where, like, I almost feel like I could just, like, fast forward to the end. Should I? I'm considering it. Just, like, kind of, like, go into, like, super high speed mode. Because this is just what the rest of this fight's going to be. It's going to be, you know, the Super Saiyan 4 Gokus are going to be guaranteed critting, guaranteed double supering. With luck right here, hidden potential system, additional supering right here. And it's every single one is a guaranteed crit. So we're just going to be just, like, whopping Vegeta. Remember that physical Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta is a support, by the way. He gives crossover allies 1 key 30% attack and defense, which doesn't help us here. But Giant 8 Power, yeah, double digits, nice. Giant 8 Power gets 1 key 30% attack and defense as well. Alright, here we go. Gogeta's out. 6, 7, 8 is good. Yep, we'll grab that. Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Again, as we're, you know, permanently building up that key, gets to a good level, and then we do that. Fight's over. It's done. It's now done. No, dude, come on, Gogeta. God damn it. Fight's gonna take a little bit longer if he's not gonna counter, though. Because remember, with that Super Saiyan 4 Goku support, the one from the previous turn, like, his damage would be very big time, right? Alright. Yeah, so Giant 8 Power is a really good team, by the way. I mean, if we just go, like, a specific category, it probably is one of the better teams in the game. Like, I feel like people would mostly be surprised that, like, a lot of these teams, it's like, you know, it's easy if we're using like 3 or 4 characters from a category and then mix with some other ones. But like when you just do like a full, you know, like category team, Giant Ape Power with the introduction of the EZA GT Super Saiyan Goku and Vegeta, Giant Ape Power explodes. It literally skyrockets up. I think it probably is actually one of the stronger categories in the game. Because the Great Ape Vegeta EZA and the LR Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta EZA were so powerful, giving the team slot 1s for Super Saiyan 4 Goku. And then Super Saiyan 4 Goku is such an absurd support character that now the team, it just doesn't really have many holes. I mean, early on, I guess, you know, before AGL Super Saiyan 4 Goku comes out, like, we could get caught, but that's pretty much what it's going to take. All right, we'll be able to do GT Goku and Vegeta's actives now, right? Certainly Goku has done enough super attacks, so we can go and pop that. Yep, beautiful. Go ahead and toss it. See what kind of damage we're hitting right here. Yeah, 33 million crit, beautiful. Yep, we're just about to finish. Here we go. We'll hit that. Super Saiyan 4 Goku, beautifully. Does not need to do anything here. So, like, what we could do with Super Saiyan 4 Goku is just have him, like, maneuver orbs to make it best for GT Goku and GT Vegeta, which is nice. I really love that effect, by the way. I don't know, I feel like there's not always a ton of fights to show it off, but, like, the 8th anniversary LRs, every time they super attack, they permanently stack ki, right? Now, AGL Super Saiyan 4 Goku, every time he gets hit, every time he attacks, he's permanently stacking ki. I kind of like that, because it's like, especially it's very good for, like, challenge run type things or category missions where, you know, the fight can really go on for a while. So it's going to be very easy, you know, to gain more of a foothold. And remember, this guy is also stacking as well, right? Every time he supers, he's getting the 20% attack and defensive stack, which is pretty good. Just a beautiful design for this guy. I think you could potentially die with him an awful lot in base when he's in Super Saiyan 3 form, right? Especially if we go into, like, battle-hardened formidable foes. We could certainly see him cut up quite a bit. But, like, once we get to Super Saiyan 4, he's pretty good. Alright, Goku doing his thing. Perfect. Get some crits right there, which is good. Remember, Goku has a very high chance to crit. We're below 50%, so we can do Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta's active here. Alright, hopefully he does not miss this time on his counter. Because that... Oh my god. Dude, what? For real? Oh, dude, we had Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta on rotation, too. Yeah, holy shit. I was like, wait, what? I didn't expect that to do 99 million. What the hell? Okay, well, we'll kill right here, I guess, if Gogeta just gets his counter. Yeah. Okay, yeah, remember, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta is going to be fucking crazy on this team, too, with the Super Saiyan 4 Gokus. Baka! Right? Tell us, Vegeta. Bitch, yeah, dude, ridiculous. Insane character. 51 we're up to, huh? Okay, sure. Yeah, I want to say I could feel that Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta support, man. Holy shit, dude. Nice. Okay. Beautiful. Oh my god, could we get maybe the KO screen? The Vegeta KO screen? We might be able to. Oof, that is a lot of attacks on Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta back there. He's definitely fine, right? It's just like, did we get to this point? Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta just takes like 300k per normal? Like, no way. Nah, we're good, we're good, we're good. Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta does have the super attack counter, but that's never going to come into play here, right? Because Vegeta's super attack rate is 50%. So outside of, like, Vegeta, like, literally not attacking slot 1 and 2, he's, like, never going to super slot 3. So that super attack counter for Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, like, was not even a factor for me, like, choosing to run him here, because I didn't even think that there was a chance a super would be back there. All right, that was good. Oh, dude, this was under... We're not even at 20 minutes yet. Okay, holy shit. I thought this fight was gonna last a while, but it's just once the Super Saiyan 4 Gokus come out, like we just start blasting, right? Like Vegeta didn't really have much of a chance to do anything. Holy shit! There you go. I mean, remember running double Super Saiyan 4 Goku like that too. I mean, we are running a 220% leader skill. Makes things really not so bad. So there we go. We got that mission done. Beat my record by 8 minutes. Yeah, especially when I'm doing a fight for the first time. You know, as I'm, doing a scouting run, I'm very, blabbery and stuff like that. You guys know. All right, beautiful. All right, so there we go. We got one of those missions done. Still a couple more missions to go. Trying to get all this done, with the 10th anniversary. Let me know what you guys think. Thanks, guys, for watching, and I will catch you guys next time.